Hey everybody, welcome back. Sorry it's been so long since my last video, but life has been throwing me all kinds of crazy curveballs. Anyway, today I am going to be switching out the steer box and the drag link with a Skyjacker offset drag link and the Borgeson 12.7 to 1 ratio gearbox. Supposed to tighten up the steering in these square bodies. This is part number 800133. Kit also includes these bushings for pre-77 for the, I guess, the flare type fittings. The box is made and comes ready to use with the O-ring type fittings. So we're gonna get going on that. First thing I gotta do is get all this unbuttoned and taken apart. Okay, as you can see, I got the drag link off, got the pitman arm off. Now I'm gonna go inside and disconnect the steering arm, rag joint, and then probably take that off there and clean it up a little bit. But you don't necessarily need to take your steering shaft side off. But I'm gonna take this opportunity to clean everything up. Okay, I got the rag joint off and the steering shaft off, and now what I'm gonna do is drain down the power steering fluid out of the reservoir here, and then break these lines loose with a pan underneath, of course. And then in order to not void the warranty, I am gonna flush the system, even though when I put the motor in, which only has about 2,000 miles on it, if even that, I did flush the power steering fluid, but I'm going to do it again per instructions. That way, do not void the warranty. Okay, I got the lines disconnected and I got the fluid sucked out. I sucked out the reservoir and the lines and the pump. I mean, the gearbox. And now all I've got left to do is pull the 4 bolts out, holding it to the frame, and it'll be ready to pull out. I use my little Vivor extractor and dispenser to suck out the power steering reservoir. This thing's pretty killer, and it was only 50 bucks. Well worth the investment. Okay, I got the old box out. It's that one there. And here's the new one, the Borgeson. And as you can see, the casting is just a little bit different, but they're roughly the same size. So frame doesn't look too bad either. Holes aren't all wallowed out like one might expect from an old truck like this. It's actually in really good shape. So I'm gonna clean up the frame a little bit right there where there's some grease and stuff, and then I'll get the new one installed. Okay, I got the box mounted. Got the lines hooked back up, and now I'm gonna connect all the steering components. I did use some blue Loctite on the bolts there, and it is kind of tricky. You got to hold it up, but once you get one bolt started, it'll hold itself up, and you can get the rest in. And I didn't really torque them; I just got them tight. But I put the blue Loctite on there, so it shouldn't go anywhere. Okay. Here's the new steering box installed. I had the new rag joint, cleaned up the shaft, used the existing pitman arm, installed the drag link, made for a 2 to 4 inch lift, and I just got done purging the lines, the steering box, or not purging, but bleeding them down or charging them up, or however you want to say it. But got to take it out on the road to see if my steering wheel's straight, but it is raining here, and this pavement princess does not drive in. Well, it stopped raining, but the road's wet. So anyway, when it dries up, I'll take it out and adjust the drag link accordingly to straighten up the steering wheel. Thanks for watching.